Good morning, everyone. It's a little echoey because I'm on my balcony, but we are just getting into Ocean Cay. That's MSC's private island. You can see the water's all swooshy because they're using the bow thrusters to turn the ship, and I just wanted to show you how amazing it is, um, how precise they are. They basically have to, once we get in here, they completely do a 360 or like a 180 with the ship. And it's amazing to watch them bring this ship in. This thing is huge. Let's see if I can get a good shot. I know they're supposed to be washing our balconies today, so we're not really supposed to be out here. But it doesn't look like they've begun the process yet, so there's a lot of people out here. So check out what they're doing. Hey, David, welcome in. It is a beautiful view. We're going to be here at Ocean Cay overnight. They're going to do a projection show on the lighthouse tonight. And then tomorrow is our last day, and we will wake up in the Bahamas, spend the day there, and then tomorrow night we sail back to Miami. And they kick us off the ship promptly in the morning. The island looks really tiny until you get on it and start walking it. It's actually pretty big. That's the thing that actually tired us out the most. The beaches are already. It's just crazy to me how they handle this ship. You can kind of see, if you look at the island out there, you can see that we're turning. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, the blue in the water is something else. Just love watching how they do this. It's nothing like waking up in the morning, stepping outside, and seeing a new island to hang out on. How's everybody doing today? This trip is going by. The first few days, it's like any other trip, like the half beginning of it all the way to the halfway mark takes kind of a long time, and you're like, oh, I still got half the trip, and then the second trip just goes, phew, and it's gone. Let's see if we can see the lighthouse yet. Not quite. It's going to poke out of that left side of the screen in a minute. There it is. Last day of work till October 19th. That's awesome, BC. You going on vacation? What are you doing? There's the rest of the lighthouse. So they're going to do a projection mapping show on that. So now we're coming. It's hard to tell. Let me see if I can hold it still enough that you can see how fast we're moving toward the dock. Plans for today are to go. Well, actually, Mary and I have a couples massage this morning. So we're going to get ready in a little bit and go do that. And then we're going to go out on the island for a little bit. There's a bar. You can't really see which one we're going to go to, but we're going to go to this bar. We have a new bartender friend, so we're going to hang out with him for a little while. We've met a lot of friends out here doing trivia and stuff like that. It's really fun. It kind of turns into a family after a while. So yeah, so we're going to get off after the massage, and we're going to go hang out on the island for a little bit. Then we're going to come back, shower up. It's only 9:30 in the morning, and it's already 82 degrees and about 80% humidity right now. So we'll come back, shower up, and relax for a little bit, and then we'll go back out on the island to watch the projection show on the lighthouse. So these boats come in here, and they're going to grab the big ropes off of the ship. There's 8 big lines that they hook up in the front of the boat, and 8 big lines they hook up in the back. You can see on the piers, there's those yellow things. Those are where they tie the ropes onto, and they slowly reel in the ropes and adjust the ship so that it's exactly where they want it. It's really fun to watch for me. I'm kind of into that kind of stuff. The show you're working on? Oh, a 2-weekend run. That's cool. I'm excited for you to be able to go back and do that kind of stuff again. We're coming in. So he's got a thin line. That's what they use to kind of get it out to these guys on the shore. And then that's tied into a big, huge rope. Pretty much a well-oiled machine doing this. So I don't know if you can see the little red rope he's got. He'll pass that up. We're getting closer here. And these bumpers on the wall with the chains on them that you can see right there, those actually will flex. They're like giant airbags behind there. So if the ship comes in a little hot, it catches it real gentle. But once you get close, this thing just like inches in. It's really cool. You can see the wake in the back. The pods are spinning, so basically the propellers in the back can spin 360 degrees and push it any which way it wants. And right now it's slowing the ship from coming in too fast. And then there's bow thrusters in the front, which are basically propellers that push it side to side. So this is a 100% tugboat free ship. It completely controls itself and turns on a dime. It's really cool. The wind must be pushing us in because they're really using those to push the ship away from the dock. There's about a 25 knot wind that's pushing us at the dock right now. But even with all that, look at how slow we're creeping in. They're just really good at controlling it. So there's the first big line. Sometimes those lines get a lot of tension on them, and it sounds like they're going to snap, but they're just stretching out a little bit. It's cool. Descendants, is that the name of the show that you're doing? Alright, so they got one on, and the ship will kind of reel that in. Better watch what they're doing because that rope's getting tight right behind them. They're not in a good spot. There you go. They're paying attention now. Okay. That made me a little nervous. So now the second rope has already been delivered out there. There's the red ones over there. So these guys are going to run down that plank and pull that next one in. Meanwhile, the ship is getting another rope. It's really cool to watch. I mean, they're so quick with it. I'm still working in the back. It's slowing the ship down a little bit. But I mean, look at how precisely this thing comes in. Morning, Karen. Oh, the Disney Channel movie. That's cool. Just creeping in so slowly. Ooh, the wind is really pushing us. Actually, I've never seen us come in quite this fast. might feel this one. It is, everything is beautiful here. It's no fun. I do not want to leave. 2 full days left. And we should be up against the bumpers now. So cool. So there's all kinds of shops down there. You can see all the colorful buildings. If you see out in the distance there, there's like the rainbow kind of colored buildings with the white balconies. And all those are for employees that live on the island. So they're here when we get here. They're the ones that maintain it. As soon as we get a couple more lines onto the shore, they will start bringing all kinds of stuff out and get it set up. Thomas is in here. How's it going, Thomas? Good morning. We're getting that line pulled up right now. Not sure if you can see that or not. It's pretty far away. Yeah, so there's lots of shops. There's 5 bars. The one thing that was very disappointing is the buffet that's actually on this island was horrible. Everything, you can tell they cooked it on the ship and then brought it way out there, and everything was a little overcooked. And so that's the other thing, is when we come back on the ship to shower kind of midday and relax a little bit, we're going to eat then. They may have just had a bad day, but we're just not willing to risk it again. It was pretty not good. These guys are getting ready to bring these in here. It's so cool how quick it is, and by the time we touch the dock to the time we can get off the boat, it's about 30 minutes. Yeah, it really is. It's walkable. I mean, it looks, like I said, it looks small from up here. But once you get down there, it's not that small. You can rent jet skis. There's just lots to do out here. But, mainly it's relaxing. And this island, believe it or not, was a landfill only like 5 years ago. MSC started coming here in 2017, and they bought this, and there's still a lot of signs up like, please don't walk here, we're trying to seed, we want to make it greener. And they're shaping it. It looks completely flat from here, but it's really not. It's very hilly. Once you get down on the ground, we're up on the 14th deck right now, so we're pretty high up. But all this infrastructure, all these buildings, all these trees, all of the concrete, all that stuff is, 4 years old or a little older, not much. Even the lighthouse. And this entire beach, like this sand isn't from here. This island didn't have sand, so they had to bring all this in. Yeah, it goes from a landfill to paradise. Pretty cool. Where I'm from in Wisconsin, the landfills turn into ski hills. Starts out as a quarry, a giant hole in the ground, then it turns into a giant mountain. And then they call it Crystal Ridge. And everybody forgets that it's garbage. It's pretty funny. Looks like we got one line on the bow of the ship. How are we doing on the... We got 1, 2 back there, one close to the ship, so we got 3 on this end. They're doing it quick because the wind is definitely picking up, and wind is not the friend of a giant ship. Right above us here, this is a hot tub that sticks out over the side of the ship. It's a pretty cool place to be. Down there, there's some as well. Can you tour the lighthouse? Yes, you absolutely can. It's not what you would expect, though. It's a steel structure, and the outside covering it is actually like a metal mesh. So it's not like a big concrete historic lighthouse. It's something that they put up so that you can get nice and high up and get good views of the island. But and they do projection shows on it, but it's more like the Eiffel Tower with a skin over it than a real lighthouse. But it's still cute. I like it. All right, I guess I better get myself ready so I can get off the boat soon. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like coming in. It all happens pretty darn quick. I've only been on the live for 17 minutes, and we started out as we were turning toward the dock, so pretty cool. It's going to be a good day out here. Maybe we can go live once we're down on the island so you can kind of see a little bit of what it really looks like in person down there. It's cooler than I thought it was going to be. The first time we pulled up here, I was like, this looks a little sparse, but it's pretty cool. All right, we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. I know what we're doing today, and we are having a great day, but I really hope that you're having a great day.